has started now. The kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, he doing his audibles right now.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You ready? All right. Let's get ready to night.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see
Stop the
all
run
game
with
as
it.
he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
26-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Bridgewater to throw it.
Oh, he picked me.
This ball's tipped and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down.
His drop. Yeah, his drops were nice. I
Whammy,
didn't think he was going to get
interception
there.
on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
I got caught on the line.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 28
I got caught on the
yards.
motherfucking
And the
line.
Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning balls turned over. How's both sides going to handle it?
You say 13 and 2.
Handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still really
No, because I fucking do this. Let's fucking go.
He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. Touchdown. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Panthers are now an extra.
I missed the fucking kick.
Tying up this game.
Say what?
And he puts it through.
Bro, I don't know what it is, bro. They block for Curtis, bro. Anybody else that don't block for Curtis, they be blocking for that nigga.
So let's try this again after the kick return.
Nah, I don't think it's like that.
Another kickoff. And that one will bounce.
Nah, you just gotta have vision, honestly.
So we will start here.
And it has to do with
offense here about ready for their next drive.
I ain't worried about nothing no more. I ain't worried about nothing no more. This should have been a pig.
That's going to be incomplete. Too
Oh.
tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now we get
Juju's getting way too much. Juju's getting way too much. Juju's getting way too much separation in that play.
In this first quarter. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Let's go. Good deep.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. A great route picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was
Awesome.
He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 24, Bridgewater. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 now. Bridgewater.
Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 24. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Panthers 6.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10. At the Steelers 24.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Here's Bridgewater. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5 which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
First down, Pittsburgh.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Completion here to Claypool. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Samuels. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Staying on the ground with Samuels. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down, Steelers.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Big Derek Brown making the stop. Here's Samuels again.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Now it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Prime time,
touchdown,
baby.
Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 85 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. And they go with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Steelers 14.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
For Carolina.
Sly set to boot it. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure, this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to cut from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
He's just going to run the ball?
The first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
Yeah, you too.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Samuels. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game.